Yo, baby, how are you guys? Happy fucking hump day. Hump day. Happy Wednesday, baby. How are you guys? What's up, MF? How are ya? Happy Thursday. What's up, Brian? Kevin, what's up, Kevin? What's up, Jim Collins? What's up, Will Cullen? Chelsea, what's up, Bay? Bibbins, how are you? What's up, Two Stones? George, what's up, OG Sideshow? What's up, Preston? Little Quesadilla, what's up, homeboy? Andrew, Danielle in the fucking house. Chino, what's up, Joy? Nick, how are ya? Chino, welcome back. User 12345. Hump day, whoop whoop. What's up, brother? How you doing? The fuck are you up to? Lou the plumber, what's up, Mr. Rolling Rock guy? Rolling Rock. Rolling Rock is not bad, actually. Oh shit, what up, Unc? What's up, Zach? Zach, thank you for the follow, bro. Eric, you know what I had yesterday, brother? I had this shit called Twisted Tea yesterday. If you ever get a hold of this, don't drink the mierda, bro. Mangonada, it's the shittiest one. Man, who the fuck is Zach? Yo, about 15 right. Zach Guthrie, how are you, Zach? About. Jason says, I bet you don't know where Heineken is from. I know where it's from, bro. It's from my fucking fridge. I bought it. I put it in my fridge. That's where it's from. Bro, come on. Those are easy fucking questions. Ace Alexander says, cute outfit, homie. Come on, man. What up, Eric? What up? What the fuck are you drinking? He said you about 15 rats says you. Al likes the lemonade. You do like Heineken. That's a cute top. What's up? I love the 80s. How are you? I love the 80s too. Sith Lord, how are you? Don't have the mangonada, bro. That's the nastiest fucking thing. Only studs who are into the taste of beer like Heineken. Chino knows what's up. How many languages do I speak? Hablo inglés, hablo español, hablo portugués, hablo por teléfono, hablo portugalío, hablo mierda. Bro, aquí hablamos de todo, hasta por teléfono hablo. Hasta por teléfono. Good evening, Father. What's up, Glurt? How are you? Brian Williams. What's up, Leopard? Ugly beer, not liked. Better Barrilito. Barrilito's like fucking tequila. Barrilito will fuck up your liver, bro. Don't drink that shit. Listen, Barrilito is what the priests drink after they. I don't know what they do, but anyways, we're not even gonna get to that point. Is Heineken my favorite? My favorite is a cold beer. Mangoland, thank you. Making a difference. I just want to tell you, you're beautiful. It's a better world with you here. Thank you, making a difference. Thank you for making a difference, making a difference. Okay, you like Heineken. We get it. Eric, what are you up to, brother? You drinking? Are you drinking on a fucking Wednesday? Come on, bro. You better be. You know what I realized, brother? Anybody making over $20 an hour? We're busting our asses Well, somebody's fucking flipping a burger and making almost the same money we are. What the fuck? I'm gonna go flip burgers. Fuck that, bro. I think I'm gonna go flip burgers. $20 an hour. There's it's simple. Why even fucking break our heads? Let's go flip burgers for $20 an hour, bro. Come on. What's up, Josh? What do you think? Woke skank. Not today. Flip a girl over and toma. This is from my favorite restaurante, the Smokehouse, baby. Cheers. God, that goes down smooth. I sound Mexicano. Eric says, no, I like what I do. But what I'm saying is sometimes we do too much when we can be doing less for more. I mean, I'm not asking you to change the rhythm. I'm just, hey, JJ, what is up, JJ? Ayo. But you know what I mean? There's people out there busting their fucking ass, bro. There's people who went to fucking university and still not making $20 an hour, right? And I'm thinking, bro, if I can just get a job at the local fucking McDonald's, I can walk there. I wouldn't have to fucking drive, no gas. JJ, what's up? It's Beamer. I got banned again. I got banned again. Welcome to the club, bro. Welcome to the club. If we don't get banned, we get slammed. My man. How are you, brother? Welcome back, JJ. We're having a conversation over here with my brother Eric. I say, bro, yo, clean up aisle fucking 75. It's Mr. John Wayne in the fucking house. JJ, he said, what we talking about? We talking about everything, brother. How did you like Guinness? Guinness is the worst fucking beer. Bro, who the fuck said Guinness is a good beer, bro? I work Monday to Friday. I'm off at 3:30. I'm off at 2. I'm off at 2. What beer you like? Joe Man says, what beer you like? Give me a free beer. That's the beer I like. The beer that I don't fucking pay. Okay. He said, do you like LeBron James? LeBron James doesn't even like himself, bro. Any bedroom advice for a young man just entering the playing field? I'm nervous. Bro, unless you're 18 years old and you're losing your virginity, then yeah, you should be nervous. But if you're, I don't know, how old are you? Toxic advice. McDonald's and other places like that have a shitty. Oh no, yeah, that you hit the nail on the fucking head with that one. You're absolutely right. And you're just no, come on, bro. 27 years old and you're barely entering the playing field. Unheard of. Unheard of. I lost my virginity at 19, but that's not unheard of. Eric says King James, the king of whining. The king of whining. LeBron is brainwashed. He likes to cry so much. No, he's not even brainwashed, bro. He tries to brainwash everybody who watches him. Like, listen, LeBron is one of those love and hate relationships where you like the guy, you like what he does, but then sometimes you're like, dude, just shut the fuck. You know how when Trump was president, I like watching Trump be president because he made everybody's gut wrench. But at the same time, like, dude, just don't say anything. Just fucking do the walk, walk down the fucking aisle and don't say anything. Every time he would open his mouth, he'd, dude, shut the fuck up. You were doing so good. Then you had to open your fucking mouth. That's what I feel like about LeBron. LeBron, every time he gets a fucking microphone, remember? I don't know if you guys watched the roast of Tom Brady, when the guy says, "We're at the forum." That is how Gronkowski counts to five. Four, five, six. That is exactly how fucking LeBron. That's exactly how LeBron sounds every time he fucking gets on the microphone. Um, um. What's up, Jeffrey Kahn? Shout out to Jeffrey Kahn. We talked on Saturday about LeBron. The roast was fucking lit. LeBron is not a killer. Yeah, he's not. This guy, he's just, bro. Listen, Eric, you weren't here when I said he's just a fucking bearded lady at the circus that just fucking sells tickets. You know, that's all he does. Luka Doncic, yes, dude. Kyrie Irving, I like Kyrie, bro. They didn't play today though. They played yesterday. How come they lost yesterday? What the fuck? The more we all talk about him, he's more relevant. We should just talk about. But see, look, I've always said this about LeBron, right? This guy has all the fucking money, right? This guy has all the money. Remember, I say this time in, time in, time in, time out. He has so much fucking money. He allows other kids, right, to further their education. He gives them scholarships, right? So these kids, underprivileged kids, can continue their education, right? They go on to universities and they become doctors and whatever. But imagine he can't take his own money and educate himself. Every time he gets on the microphone, and I pass the ball. Um, imagine, dude, he sounds so fucking. What the fuck? What are your thoughts on the T Wolves? Do you think Sherwood Lovehead will be a factor? Le Bum. Do you think Mavs should play Randall Cunningham? He averaged 13 points per game. He's acoustic. Bro, the Mavs, they listen, the Dallas Mavericks, if they made it this far, brother, they deserve to be where they're at. But look at the Denver Nuggets. They kicked the fucking Lakers' ass and they couldn't win the fucking first game. How does that even happen? Where you're so good at doing what you're doing, and then some fucking team just sweeps you from under the right. This sweeps the rug from under your fucking feet. Fat Larry says, I think this guy likes Heineken. It's his money. He can spend it in any way he wants. No, but that's what I'm saying. It's the irony of having all that fucking money, the irony of allowing children to further their education, the irony of having anything you want, but the last thing he wants is to sound educated. Celtics in 4, bro. Listen, from all the rosters that I've been watching, yesterday I watched the whole Clipper game. There is not one fucking Clipper player that I don't fucking enjoy watching, right? These guys are fucking amazing, bro. You know, little. I mean, he's not little anymore. You know, the minute I started watching this guy play, I wanted him on the fucking Lakers, right? Jason Tatum, number 0. That guy, every time he touches the ball, I hope he does better every fucking time. But he's like lackluster, you know. I like the way he carries himself. I like the way he plays. I love the way he fucking dunked on LeBron one time. But he's like one of those, like, Jesus Christ. It's just a fucking hype, you know. I wish he was money every fucking game. Come on, bro. I like the Celtics, and I hope they do it. Last year I was rooting for the Greek guy. What the fuck is his name? Him. Last year was the Bucks. Giannis. I love watching Giannis play, dude. That guy is a fucking amazing. The only times Exactly. I think the Clippers are even better. I think the Clippers are better than the Lakers this year. I think the Clippers outshined the Lakers this year and last year. When never been, never will. When the Clippers had when the Clippers had not CP3, but you know the duo CP3 and what's his name? I went fuck. I had his name in my Rolodex, and now it just rolled back to the Z's. The guy who fucking dunked over a Camaro or a car. Remember his name? Shit, him. I went to a few games just to watch that guy fucking play, bro. I love watching that guy play. I know. I know they're watching the fucking playoffs just like the Lakers are right now, right? Mike Honcho, mi concho, Z Nugget. What's up, Z Nugget? How are you? Joseph y Emily. So you guys are a couple. Joseph y Emily Villa, the Villanueva family. How are you, Joseph and Emily? Cheers. Did you watch the New York Knicks today? Yo, the Villanueva family is following me. Thank you for the follow. I think the Clippers are gonna make it all the way, bro. I don't know who else I like. Luca. What's up, Brandon? There are all these fucking players that shine in their own team, right? But it's just that one player is not gonna get the team across, right? I feel bad for Jamal. Jamal is like the best fucking player the Nuggets have, but then everybody else is like it's not the whole fucking gang, right? But when you watch the Celtics, bro, there's every single one of them is they're like fucking amazing. And remember, Eric, when we fucking grew up watching the Lakers, right? It was Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the hook shot. We weren't even supposed to look at the Celtics as, oh my god, look at they have a great team. No, if you did that, you were a fucking traitor. But then again, those are just the fanatics speaking. I have never been a fanatic. I have never bought the unless you see me wearing this because I'm a collector of memorabilia, but I'm not a fanatic, and I don't go around telling people you should always drink Heineken because Heineken is the best beer. No, look, I drink I drink PBR. I drink Bush Light. I drink Miller High Life. I drink Coors Light. So you know where I'm getting at. So right, I drink 40s. A psychopath. I drink 40s too. Look at this shit. Come on. So what I'm saying is everybody everybody who grew up in the 80s, in the 80s. Oh, I was born in 75, right? So I'm about to turn 50 years old next year. Cobra or Mickey's, yeah. How about some Schlitz malt liquor? How about some Schlitz malt liquor? That'll fucking put your hair on your nipples. Fuck yeah. Cobras. I did Cobras. Remember, bro? So, anyways, I drink. I drink. I drink everything, bro. I'm glad I made a future bet on the T Wolves. So that see, I live in California. We can't bet. There's no online betting, bro. So now my friend who lives in Las Vegas, he's the one that gave me the nod, saying, "Hey, bro, I live in Vegas. If you want." I told him yesterday. I said you should bet on fucking Celtics. He's like, no, they're like plus 13, and that's a great fucking bet. He said, well, you should have sent me the money. I'm like, bro, you're a grown ass fucking man. I'm telling you to bet on the fucking Celtics so you can make money. It's not, don't, you know what I mean? It's like, you want me to fucking hold your hand so I can make money for you? No, I don't want to do that. Then again, listen. Everybody bets on money line and all this shit. But listen, if you're gonna bet big, at least 100 and over, right? My friend bets $5 so he can make a $6 profit. The fuck wants to do that? I don't want to. I don't want to sound boring either. You know what I mean? Whoever can't see the Celtics and T-Wolves is delusional, or just a fucking fanatic, right? So going back to being the fanatic, right? Going back to being the fanatic. I like to be the guy who says, "Hey, bro, I found the beer that loves me back." So I collect all this fucking Heineken memorabilia shit, right? So you, as a follower of any team, I don't know what team you follow, but what I'm saying is this: sometimes that fanatic loses perception of reality only because they want their fucking team to win every single fucking time, right? So like stats, people say, "Oh my god, bro! Remember I told you the story about I used to hate Gasol number 16." I said this motherfucker has butterfingers. Every time he tries to catch a ball, it goes somewhere else. Like, dude, can you at least fucking catch a ball? Why do you have to play like shit every fucking time I visit the Staples Center, right? And so I would get mad and I would yell at them. I would yell across the fucking court, "Fucking Gasol, can you fucking catch a ball? Jump, motherfucker!" So this guy said, "Hey, bro, you know this guy is one of the best we've had, right? Have you seen his stats?" So I look at the guy. I said, can you look at the fucking player right now? Are your stats fucking playing? Is that shit really playing right now? Stats are only a graph, right? Stats are only graphs, or is a graph of what already played. If you ask me, now why isn't that fucking stat playing right now, right? I'm like, dude, this guy's not even fucking playing the stats right now. If he listen, if we were to bet two-time champion Gasol, yeah, but he didn't fucking win the fucking championship by himself. Listen, bro, Gasol was at the right fucking place at the right fucking time. When they brought him from Barcelona, I went to the fucking first game. I went to the fucking first game that Gasol played against Barcelona with the Lakers. I was there. ¿Cómo se llama? The presentation game. The shit. I know it has a name. I was there. Bro. I had wonderful fucking tickets. I had valet parking. I drove in with my fucking Ford Focus, like I'm the fucking big shit. I got off in all these big limousines and the fucking and all the Bugattis and all the fancy cars around me. And I'm like handing my keys to the fucking valet. Park my shit, bitch. Park my shit. Bro, it was fucking surreal. But I was there. I was on section 101, row 10. Like I was eye level to Gasol, because that's how tall this motherfucker is. I was right there, bro. I'm telling you, the exhibition game. I was there for the exhibition game. I've gone to a pretty good. I've gone to a very very nice selection of games. When Kobe was playing, I am so grateful for that fucking part of my life, brother. Just watching Gasol, well, not Gasol, just watching LeBron, watching Kobe play, bro. That's a whole different fucking dynamic, right? Remember when before Mr. What's his name went on snorting coke and doing the bunny ranch? What the fuck is his name? The one who married the Kardashians. Everybody who marries the Kardashians ends up losing their fucking mind or becoming a woman. Even the fucking what the fuck is his name? Lamar Odom. Remember Lamar Odom? Dude, Lamar Odom and Kobe, everybody, dude, they were that was a great fucking team. Even Gasoft. Gasoft. Fucking Gasoft. Lamar Odom, yeah. For some reason the media always has a way to fucking throw us. Remember, listen. Remember when what's his name was playing? The Malice in the Palace. Remember they gave us I haven't been to a basketball game since the Pacers had Miller, Jermaine O'Neal, and yes, Ron Artest. Remember when Ron Artest came to the fucking Lakers, and Ron Artest was hated for one reason or another. If you have not watched, and let me say it again, if you have not watched Malice in the Palace, Ron Artest, you will change sides immediately after watching that fucking documentary. Because when Ron Artest came to the fucking Lakers, Meta World Peace now, exactly. When Ron Artest came to the Lakers, I'm like, oh no, now Ron is our pest. I thought this motherfucker was a pest. You know what I mean? Because every time, everywhere you saw him play, he was always getting in these fucking scuffles. It was worse than fucking. It was worse than watching Bynum. Remember Bynum? Bynum was just fucking big, and he would just elbow people because he thought he can get away with it. Listen, the only big motherfucker who can get away with that shit was always Shaq. Right? Shaq would grab the ball and he would look like he was holding a fucking marshmallow. Shaq is the only person you would see like he would swing slowly and people would just topple like dominoes. Then everybody else just wanted to do the same. But dude, when you're doing it with violence, you can't get away with that shit. But Ron Artest was that guy who at one point you thought this guy was fucking stupid. But if you realize what happened to him when you watched Malice in the Palace, you will understand that this guy was fucking working against his own demons, and that when you watch the final part of that Malice in the Palace, you will understand exactly what the fuck happened. It wasn't even him. It wasn't even him. But then again, I don't want to. But then again, it's been fucking 8 years. If you haven't watched Malice in the Palace, it's not like me fucking giving you. It's like I fucked the end of the movie for you. You should have been watching this shit a long time ago. So after I watched, you said spoiler alert. I mean, at this point, it's not even a spoiler alert. If anybody hasn't watched Malice in the Palace, it can't be considered a spoiler. If the movie came out last week or even last year, I would totally say, hey, let me not spoil it for you, but it's fucking been more than 8 years. So it's not even a spoiler alert. It's like, dude, just go watch it and you understand what Meta World Peace was going through. That is a great documentary, by the way, right? Eric, did you watch that shit? This is a great fucking song. I like this song. You better run and hide. Run to the side. Everybody wants to stay alive. Every night I just wet my lips with this, bro. This is so delicious. It's made from almonds. I just wet my lips because if I take an ounce shot, I would have finished this in the first week. So look, I've been taking just little sips. My friend brought me this from from Poland. Soplica, made from almonds. It's an almond liqueur. Es un aperitivo, right? Aperitif. This year, I think the Celtics take it this year, brother. What do you think? Z Nugget, what do you think? I think the fucking Celtics are my favorites. Andrew, welcome. What do you think? The dynamic that fucking team has, brother, is not even the five on the court. It's it's the even the bench when the bench comes on, bro. 10 points, right? Nugget, what do you think? Agent Orange. See, the thing is, look, I can read your name differently. It's either Agent Orange Thrifts or it's Agent or Anger. Oh no, it's never mind. Never mind. I thought there was an R there. I try to fucking I try to read between the lines. I try to read between the lines. There's nothing else I can watch. There's nothing else I don't I like watching baseball. I just I just don't like watching baseball all the time, you know? Do I watch Oh, where is she? Do I like watching baseball? I like watching baseball. I just don't put my calendar to stop everything so I can watch baseball. I don't do that. I've never done that. With the Lakers, I used to do that with the Lakers every single fucking time, like for 2 years straight. I needed to be there anywhere, but I needed to go watch the fucking Lakers play. Right, Elena? How are you? Have you ever done that? But it's not because I needed to wear my fucking Laker gear because I don't have Laker gear, right? I think the most I ever have, and I do have a Laker shirt that I bought once. If I do have any Laker gear, is because I've gone to the Staples Center and they've given out either hats, shirts, or T-shirts. That is exactly what I have. That I'm gonna go out of my way and start buying. I think up here in this little basket under the basketball, inside there's Heineken, there's Laker balls, and I think those balls I won in one of those claw machines. Remember the claw machines? I went to Knott's Berry Farm. I don't know how I discovered there was a way to put the claw next to another item, so it can it can roll the item into the basket. Is that how I did it? But anyways, I got like 2 for 1. If I grabbed one, it would bring up the next one and roll it into the release bucket. So there was one time that I came out of Knott's Berry Farm. That was the first day that my son started walking. As a matter of fact, I don't know. This has to be fucking. My son is 14 years old. I think he started walking when he was like almost 3. I don't know why he didn't walk before that. You know, kids are so fucking advanced. They're like walking at 11 months. My son, for some fucking reason, he's like, fuck. I don't know. Maybe I was never the one to carry the baby. I was always putting him on the stroller. I'm not the typical Latino the Latino parent who just wants to carry the fucking child in the car seat. Remember the car seat shit? Or the baby carrier, whatever. What is it called? The baby thing. I can't do, bro. No, I couldn't fucking do it. My baby. Once I took him out, I would carry him and put him in the stroller, but never in the fucking in the whatever baby care. I couldn't fucking do that. That is so fucking. Anyways, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Trying to be a better father. Trying to be a better father. You see people now like, why the fuck don't you take your kid out of the fucking car seat, bro? Right? Have you noticed that shit? Nobody wants to fucking carry their fucking children anymore. The the car seat, and just give them a fucking toy. Sad. That is completely fucking sad. Might yeah, exactly. That's why we have so many fucking, what do you call that? Child care people who, my child will never know the meaning of a babysitter. His mom told me one time. She says, I said, listen, you want to go out to lunch with us? And she looks at me. She's like, yeah, right. And I was thinking, what the fuck? I know she doesn't like me, but come on, at least. I said, at least come out with us. She said, what? For what? So I can take care of the baby? And I said, what the fuck? So I said, wait a minute. So you fucking think I walk around with a fucking babysitter when I go out with my son? I have never invited her anywhere, right? When my son was born till my son was probably 2, 3 years old, I never invited her anywhere because I didn't like going out with her, right? After my son was born, I found out that I loved my son and I didn't have anything to do like her. She was I was the baby maker and she was the baby machine, right? Anyways, she delivered the baby and I'm happy with how she delivered and I'm happy about it. And then one time she told me, she's like, why should I go with you? I'm gonna take care of the baby. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? You're the mother, dude. What the fuck are you talking? What? So you think I walk around with a fucking babysitter? Like, oh yeah, thank you for not going with me. I'm gonna take the babysitter with me. I'm like, bitch, the kid is with me. Like, I don't need a fucking babysitter. I wanted to be nice and say, hey, the mom can also come with us and have fun. Oh, she thought I wanted her to fucking change the diapers and do whatever the fuck. Yo, Chris, how are you? Welcome back. I should welcome you back. So guess what? I never invited her ever again. I mean, I didn't. So when my son started articulating, right, sentences and shit like that, my son asked me one time. She said, Dad, can mom come to brunch with us? I said, yeah, she can go. She can go with us wherever wherever she pleases, right? It's not that I hate her. I said, no, she can come with us. I said, I'm not going to invite her as long as you invite her. Eric, you're taking off? Hasta la vista, baby. Do I eat blue waffles? Bajit Ben Shot. Do you eat blue waffles? I don't even want to ask what those are, bro. I don't even want to know what blue waffles are. Not localized. Welcome back. So I invited her. Well, my son invited her to brunch one time. And my son said, Mom's coming with us. I said, okay, invite her. I'm glad you want to invite your mom somewhere, right? So we were at the restaurant and there was a server there. And the server came over to the table and she asked her, she said, the guy says, I've seen you somewhere. You look so familiar. And my son's mom, she's always so fucking combative for some fucking reason or another. Like she always has a mean face and she wants to fucking fight with you. And she looks at me and she says, "Where? From where? Where do I know you from?" And I'm feeling so fucking bad for the guy for just asking, right? And I feel bad. So I go out to the restaurant and we are at brunch. So I'm collecting my waffles, I'm collecting my fucking food. And this guy approaches me and he says, "I know where I know your wife from." I said, "She's not my wife, dude. Me and my gang fuck with the Heineken man." There we go. There we go. Yo, H300, how are you? Hustler 7777 in the house. How are you? Costa Rica. What's up, Costa Rica? How are you? I'm guessing you like beer. Brother, you guess right. Hustler 7777. You guess right, brother. So, anyways, so the guy says, "Hey, I know where I know your wife from." I said, "It's not my wife to begin with." What do you think about Budweiser? You know what I think about Budweiser? I want to know why people drink that shit. That's what I want. That's what I think. And I think I can answer the question. People like drinking cheap beer only because they don't want to pay more for something that they can just get drunk off cheap beer. Now, Modelo is the far superior version of Budweiser. But Modelo is great fucking beer. Modelo is better than Modelo is better than Corona. Modelo is better than Modelo is better than, let me see. Modelo is better than Corona. Modelo is better, way better than Tecate. Eh? Modelo is way better than fucking Pacifico. Rank beers 1 to 5. Leaving Heineken out, I would say Stella number 5. I would say Modelo 4. Coors Light I like number 3. Corona number 4. And PBR probably number 1. Oh wait, no, did I go wait, where did I start? Number 1, 2, 3, 4. No, number 1. I'm sorry. Number 1 would be Stella. That would be my number 1, leaving Heineken out. Number 2 would be Modelo. 3 would be, but Modelo has Modelo Negra, so I'll leave that number. I said number 2, right? Well, I'm losing myself. Stella, Modelo, number 2. What the fuck did I say number 3 was? What did I say number 3 was? I keep thinking of other beers on my fucking roll that just stop spinning. Stella, Modelo. There's something before Modelo. I know there's something before Modelo. I would say PBR before Modelo. No, I would say PBR before Corona. PBR, Corona, and number 5. God, that is such a. That is. It has to be Coors Light. I can't think of any other fucking beer. There's nothing. I drank every other beer, brother, and I just you know what the shittiest beers are? Budweiser I can't even mention the light beers because the light beers don't even make part of that shit, right? Light beers don't even make unless it's Coors Light. There's something about Coors Light that you can when you taste it, you can taste the barley in it. Like it tastes like beer. Because if you taste Miller Lite and what is the other one? And Bud Light, it's like rice water. Like it's like it tastes like watered down beer. But when you taste Coors Light, like somebody dipped a barley stick in the beer, so you can appreciate the taste of beer, even though it's a light beer. Because everything else is just fucking disgusting, bro. I don't know how people drink that shit. I have no idea what even how your taste buds like that shit. Because I appreciate my taste buds, and I like to give my taste buds exactly what good beer tastes like. Anthony Pineapple, how are you? Predestined. What's up? Zidino. To Dino. Jordan has a way better Space Jam movie than LeBron, and that is the end of the GOAT combo. I don't know who started that shit, but anyways. Anthony Pineapple, how are you? Cheers, bro. I don't even know who I don't even know. Thank you for agreeing. Dino, I don't know who told you that LeBron was even good. LeBron is a great fucking athlete, a great player. I don't fucking think so. You are a god and have my ultimate respect. I don't know who made. I don't even know who made LeBron a king. I think he proclaimed himself a king. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan never even ever not ever have we ever heard him say, "I am the best one to fucking play." I'm the I'm no. People said that, right? So if you get the praise from the crowd, then you deserve the name, right? The GOAT, Michael Jordan. But when you call yourself listen, not even Kobe Bryant. Kobe's the second best. See, there's two versions of Kobe that I understood and I knew, right? There's a version of Kobe when I met him, when I saw him meeting public. I was a security guard one time, and Kobe was that one guy who refused to be approached. Right? If he was there to be at a particular place event, he didn't like to be approached unless he approached you. He didn't like to be approached. That doesn't make him a bad person, right? Because you're there to do one thing. I don't know. He felt like if he wanted to go see a show, he was there for the show, but not the show to become him. And I got that part. But at the same time, like it kind of bothered me. Like, dude, there's a fucking kid right there that wanted to take advantage of the situation that you were there. Just you could have fucking approached the fucking kid and just give him a hug, whatever the fuck, It was just one fucking. Anyways, I saw that happen. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with like? But then again, if you think about it, how many times has he not gone through that shit? So once you grow up and realize what these people go through, they just want in and out, right? I want to come in, I want to come, I want to go out. That's it. But I didn't hate him for that. I just didn't think that was the right way to do it. Do I ever do a backflip? No, I can't break my back twice. I did a backflip when the fucking car hit me when I was crossing the street. I was jogging in the street, brother. It was 5:45 in the morning. October 14th, 2014. I was crossing the street when this fucking car hit me out of nowhere, brother, and I flipped. So yeah, I think I did a backflip once. I just don't remember about. I just don't remember. I know I just fucking got up and I said, "What the fuck just hit me?" It was a car coming at me at 20 miles an hour, brother. There's people who haven't can't. They're not here to fucking tell the story. So here I am. That counts, right? I hope that counts. I know that counts, and it hurts too. Yo, Tudino, thank you for the thank you for the follow. Good night. Have a great night, King. You have a great night. Thank you for making a fucking better night. Glurt, how are you, Glurt? Predestined is in the house. Predestined TV is in the fucking house. Glurt is in the fucking house. What's up, Plurty? Plurty. Cheddar cheese in the fucking house. How are you? Cheddar cheese. Yeah, bro. I got hit by a fucking car crossing the street. No bueno. No bueno. Aaron Taylor sent me a fucking message. Aaron Taylor says, I am the official gold medal agent and your live broadcast has great potential. I sincerely hope you can join me. I will make you a live broadcast expert. Are you interested? If I click on this person's profile, 96 followers. These fucking people. I'm telling you, bro. These fucking people just. Tudino, thank you for the follow. Joseph Villanueva, thank you for the follow. Zach Guthrie, thank you for the follow. You guys are awesome. And Sean Trejo, how are you? Sean Trejo. Sean Trejo in the fucking house. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys? So I was watching the video of this one guy earlier on. I was watching the video of this one guy earlier talking about how where can I watch his video? Actually, you know what? I'm following, but I'm not following him on this account. The guy who knows. So he's talking about how his girlfriend tries to play him as a cheater, right? And she tells him this much of whatever the fuck she saw that somebody had direct messaged him off of his account, and she started asking him, "Who the hell is this?" Andrea D'Amico, how are you? I'm doing great. So I'm talking about this one guy who I saw on TikTok, right? And his story touched me in a way where I know it hasn't touched a lot of people. So he's talking about how his girlfriend saw this message on his phone that somebody had messaged him, right? And she noticed that it was a female. And she gave him shit for it, right? And the guy says, well, I don't know who the fuck it is. You know, it happens to be a female. Do you want to read what she fucking sent me? She's like, oh, it's okay. I don't want to, whatever. I think she read it or something. And then she started making up her own conclusions of, oh, where do you know her from? Why is she messaging you? Why is she da-da-da-da? What did it? So it turns out that he tells her, okay, so what about you? What about the message that you've been getting? What about this? What about that? What about if I give you my phone? Why can't You give me yours. Let me look at this guy's messages that he's been sending you. And she started becoming more of a let me change the fucking story, right? The narrative fucking changed completely. So what happened to me, right? Remember the story? What happened to me is when I started dating this one girl who was way younger than me. And Daniel, hey Daniel, welcome, bro. And listen, when I met Maha, did I watch the Tom Brady Road, bro? I started watching it yesterday, brother. It was so well done. Listen, Nikki Glazer, that girl, bro. I've been watching her. I've been watching her deliverance for the longest. She's always boom. She's always concise. She's always precise. She's always like, dude, she throws the fucking dagger to your heart, bro. You're 2 hours in? Yeah, it is so fucking good. I I don't know what Ron Burgundy played a part in there, bro. Maybe it's just me and me not liking this particular actor. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy, bro. Whatever the fuck his name is. I know the actor's name. I just don't. I just don't. I have never liked him. I don't like his comedy. Will Ferrell, yeah, I think his comedy is just you either have to be white to understand what comedy he delivers, or you just laugh because it's I can't even come up with anything because you have to be off the fucking do you have to be off the wall, Paul? Like, do you have to be on your off your fucking do you have to be off your fucking meds so you can understand what this fucking guy is delivering? Because I don't like his comedy. There's nothing funny about it. It's like when you watch. It's like when you watch. What is his name? The Jewish guy who sings that song and the fucking 12 days of Christmas, Hanukkah, the Chanukah song. Yeah, that guy, he says the same in every movie because that's the way he. I don't. Adam Sandler, that's another guy, dude. What the fuck is. Why? Why, though? They came out of the fucking same place, and people have thought that these motherfuckers are the fucking funniest in the world. I'm like, dude, they're not even funny. I may enjoy Adam Sandler a little bit. Will Ferrell for me, bro, is like might as well rub my face against a fucking dry brick, and I'm gonna enjoy that flesh wound. Because Will Ferrell for me doesn't fucking do it, bro. He doesn't do it. There's nothing to enjoy about Will Ferrell. There's nothing about it. There's nothing. It's like that one joke where the guy says, "I want a fucking bitch who I can fuck, and I want to feel the grasp. I want to feel like it's fucking rubbing me the hard way, the rough way." So the girl in the back says, the guy says, "Okay, let's go." And the guy sticks it in. He's like, "Oh my God, like you're shredding my fucking penis to pieces." And the guy says, "No, no, no, no." He says, "You know what? No, you're too rough. This shit is like fucking hitting glass. Can you do something about this?" So she comes back and she says, "Okay." And the guy says, "Oh my God, this is like fucking gliding through butter. This is fucking amazing." After fucking cutting my dick apart, the guy says, "You're like the best of both worlds. The guy says, what did you do? The girl says, oh, I just burst the cysts inside. Ugh. Ah, that's nasty. You're the best of both worlds. That is fucking nasty. Andrea D'Amico, I apologize. That's such a nasty fucking joke. That's not even a joke, right? That's just fucking. This just wants to fucking make you lose your lunch. It's like one of the worst. Heineken went up in price. Really? Where? In Florida? Daniel says Heineken went up in price. I may have to violation warning. What the fuck is this bullshit? I'm a Bud Light guy. Hey, nobody's perfect, Za. Hey, Za, listen, you can be, bro, you can be a Corona guy. Who the fuck cares? You drink whatever that makes you. Zaza Z. Zaza Z. Whatever makes you happy. Listen, brother, you can be drinking Budweiser. I still wouldn't fucking judge you, bro. Drink whatever makes you happy. Daniel, listen, at this point, bro, listen, at this point in California, I should be the one drinking Miller High Life. I should be the one switching, not you. You live in fucking Florida. Bro, how expensive is shit in Florida? I don't think it's more expensive than fucking California. And wine pouches. Wine pouches. I don't even know what fucking wine pouches are. Za, really? What are fucking wine pouches? Somebody fucking tell me. What are wine pouches? Oh, you mean the the bags, the wine bags in a box? Is that what you're saying, right? Wine pouches. Holy fuck. No, for locals. Wines that come in little juice bags, like a really? I've never seen that shit. I Daniel, I've been missing a lot of fucking things. I can't drink wine. Listen, the amount of sulfites that the fucking wine has, brother. If I already know that I wake up with the meanest fucking hangovers drinking Coronas, you think I'm gonna drink wine, bro? I will never put myself in that situation. I would rather start smoking so I can feel the fucking smoker's hangover. Smoking hangovers are the fucking worst. You wake up thinking that the fucking beer gave you the hangovers, right? You wake up like, like when you brush your teeth, you're like, what? Why does this fucking toothpaste taste like, what? Why does this water taste like, what? Right? But it's the fucking nicotine that makes you up, Chuck. And you always blame the beer, but you never blame the nicotine. Nicotine will fucking change your mind. Wine is good stuff. Try a Cabernet. No, Daniel, I could have fucking told you that. If you want to drink wine, Cabernet Sauvignon is one of the best. Daniel, the only the only red blend that I have tried and enjoyed, it is one that is called the Troublemaker. If you find that, and it's fairly inexpensive, it's like 17, $20 a bottle. It's like 13 on a good day. If you Nathan Johnson, how are you? If you find the Troublemaker, that's what it's called, the Troublemaker. It's a red blend. It's a red blend. It's called a Troublemaker. Listen, the minute you pop this motherfucker, if you can decanter this shit, if you can aerate the moment you pour it, there's the little spouts now that you can fucking aerate the moment you pour, it starts right, it starts aerating so you don't have to decant anymore. It starts aerating. So the minute you do this, you don't have to do the swirl anymore. It's already aerated, bro. The nose will fucking. You can smell the person's fucking foot that step on those fucking grapes, right? It is that fucking good. Have you ever decanted a wine? Decanted a wine. What else fucking we would decant? Anyways, if you have ever decanted, you will know that decanting is one of the best ways to fucking go. Don't only when it comes to fucking red wine, right? Reds need to be decanted. You don't decant Chardonnays. You don't fucking decant Pinot Grigios. You don't. No. Slam it coldly, bro. I say, Nathan, how are you? How you doing? Nathan Johnson just fucking comes in with like a fucking flamethrower over here. Golfer none. How are you? Golfer none. Are you a golfer though? Or you just call yourself a golfer? Inquiring minds want to know. And how the fuck do I know this? Andrea D'Amico, how you doing? How are you doing, Andrea D'Amico? You missed the Heineken, to be honest. And why do you miss the Heineken, Mr. Golfer? You should never miss fucking dude. The beer should miss you, not you miss the beer. Are you a recovering alcoholic or what? Oh, you quit drinking. Were you that bad? Were you being completely fucking off the wall, Paul? What were you doing that alcohol made you so that you quit drinking? Like, what the fuck happened? 3 decades. Andrea says that beer was good. Mr. Golfer, listen. If you quit drinking 15 months ago, brother, you did 3 decades of drinking. I am on my 3rd decade. I started drinking at 16, right? So 16, 26, 36. Well, not even 56. So I'm on that means I'm on my 2nd day. How the fuck? What the fuck? So you think I should get to my 3rd decade and just call it quits? But how much were you fucking drinking for you to stop drinking? Like, did you do it just cold turkey? Like, fuck this shit. I'm dying. Like, I mean, what were you doing, right? Were you going streaking after fucking 17 beers? What the fuck were you? Were you hurting yourself? Were you hurting your family? Were you hurting your work relationship? Were you nonstop drinker? Like, you know what I mean? There's certain questions that people need to ask themselves. What are you doing, or what are you allowing beer to get away with, right? I don't let beer get away with anything other than I had fun tonight. Once I feel buzzed, I can enjoy the buzz for another 30, 40 minutes. And I say, hey guys, I gotta get out of here because I gotta work tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's only 11:04 p.m. in Los Angeles right now. But at the time it gets to 12, 1 o'clock the latest, if I have reached, I don't know, 7, 9, 10 beers, who the fuck? I don't even count the beers anymore. But once I reach a certain amount of beers and I know I have to be operational the next day, I'm like, dude, I'm out of here. It wasn't just beer. So you knew that. So you knew something else was happening. That's all I'm asking. And it's not me calling you out for being a fucking quitter. No. Sometimes when you realize that, like you said, it wasn't just beer, but everyone around you died, right? Time to move on. So you realize that people were fucking dying because they were doing alcohol and something else, right? So you were afraid to keep to continue to do beer, and you were afraid to do that something else. Yeah, when it comes to that, brother, listen, you were powerless over alcohol. I don't think you're bashing me. No, no, I'm not trying to bash you at all. I mean, I like to find reality behind reality. You know what I mean? Like I always told people, I said, listen, if I ever came to the point where beer is taking over my fucking life, that's where I fucking disconnect myself, and I have disconnected myself. Remember, my child was having my 14-year-old kid was giving me, well, I let him give me grief, right? So I didn't drink for 5 days, and I said, you know what, this shit is fucking bothering me because I should be the father who should be on top of the fucking kid to know what he's doing. You know, this, and that. But Heineken, special place in my heart. I have a Red Star tattoo, and I have all this shit behind me. You know, all I have to say is, if you reach that point, if you got to the level where you said, bro, I need to cut back, I need to let go, and now you became who you are, bro. All I can say is I applaud your fucking decision, right? There's no better man that says, there's no better man that accepts his mistakes, right? And it's not me saying, oh, I haven't made a mistake. No, I haven't made any bigger mistakes, right? Anything that damages your fucking liver, this hurts my liver. Smoking was hurting my fucking lungs, but I quit smoking, and I kept doing alcohol. When I got in a fucking accident, my doctor wanted to give me painkillers. He says, "Oh, here's a bottle of fucking Vicodin." I said, "Vicodin? Why the fuck would I want to take Vicodin when I have beer?" He says, "No, no, no. This is a painkiller." I said, "Doctor, you're gonna tell me that this fucking pill that I'm gonna take, it is gonna fucking take away the fucking pain, but you're gonna tell me that the pill is better than the fucking beer?" I would rather have fun damaging my liver with this shit than taking a fucking pill that will relieve me from the pain that I don't want, but I'm not having fun with it. Funny thing is, my health is fine. Liver, spleen, gallbladder, all good. No, but what I'm saying is, you came to realize that like your friends were doing, you didn't want to fall in that same position, in that same category. I can still do math. My liver could handle what my heart could not. But that's what I'm saying. You know, there's certain things that you as a human realize. I'd rather not do this, but keep doing this, right? X, Y, Z, whatever the fuck it is. Like me, my doctor gave me a fucking pill of painkillers, and I said, so this motherfucker wants me to be addicted to these fucking pain pills, and this would become. He said, drink that bitch, homie. Don't fucking threaten me with a good time. You're rowdy. You're rowdy or you're ready. One of the two. I'll take it. I'm ready. No, there comes a time where people make decisions. Listen, I quit smoking 14 years ago. Have I gone back to smoking? No. I can smoke a cigarette here and there. You know, I did last Saturday. It doesn't make me say, oh my god, I gotta I gotta have a cigarette. I'm gonna die. I don't do that. I don't. I, if I see you, you always say you're not ready for this, and then drink a beer. Nathan, you've been here before. I like that shit. You've been here before. You've been here before. I like that shit. No, I know that. I always say you're not ready for this, but people think I can. See, I can't drink a beer like that one guy does on TikTok. He just goes. I don't know how the fuck he does. How the fuck does he open his esophagus? Or he gulps the shit in 2 seconds. Like it's 1,000, 1,000, and it's gone. And I'm thinking, dude. Now I gotta get my cousin sober. He's a mess, bro. Listen, Nathan. All I gotta say is this. Like my dad took me to fucking church. I never became a church follower. I can tell you that much. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it a fucking duck, right? Your cousin has to find his own way. All I'm saying is that. Listen, when it comes to alcohol or drugs related, all that kind of shit, don't ever try to fucking steer people away from it because the more you want to do it, the more they will lie to you because they know you're after them. They'll tell you, oh, no, hey, bro, I quit it. But they won't want to hang out with you anymore. You see what I mean? Because you know they're weak to this shit. When you become weak to this shit, brother, you would rather lie to everybody else than to lie to yourself. Makes $1 million an hour when he don't drink. When he drinks, he won't even answer the phone. That's what I'm saying. You see what I mean? I'm not sure about, but I think you like Heineken. Samurai. I know I was that person. But what exactly? So listen, all you can say is this much. Hey, bro, you want to hang out? But he knows you're not drinking. See, he knows you don't drink. So the first thing he's going to say, where do we meet? I know you don't drink, bitch. So what do you want to do? You know what I mean? Everybody is that person. Listen, I'm not judging you why you stopped drinking. All I'm saying is if you want to, you can't lead a drinker to a non-drinking life. Right? Like me. I like to drink, but I like to have fun while I drink. It's not me just diving in, forgetting about my fucking problems. No. I had a problem last week. Remember, Andrea D'Amico, I told you? I had a problem last week with my son, right? But it got me good in my fucking heart. And I said, dude, I've always said, I want to drink to have fun. And people like you have come in, right, Nathan, that tell me that you have trouble stopping the drinking, right? So you have a drinking problem. And I said, bro, if you have to drink to forget, then you're drinking for the fucking wrong reasons. That's why exactly I did not drink last week. And Oscar stopped drinking I stopped drinking during that time, right? So I stopped drinking during that. I didn't drink Monday through fucking Thursday because I was thinking about my son. I said, listen, I don't want to drink because it is not me trying to fucking forget the problem that I had with my kid. If you can't have fun without the drink, then there's a problem. But if you think you need to drink to have fun, then that's a fucking different problem. You see what I mean? So I guess we have to have the best of both worlds. Right? Now Nathan says, now I can sit comfortably among drinkers odd new world. Now, Andrea D'Amico, hold the fort. I gotta go take a leak. Don't go anywhere. Don't think I'm abandoning my kids. You know the one thing I hate, the one thing I don't like is staying home by myself and drinking. I don't do that shit. I can't sit in my fucking kitchen and drink by myself. I cannot fucking do that. I never cared about anything, just drank and other stuff, but drank mostly always 24/7. See, I can't do that. There's nothing that calls me to have a beer in the morning unless I'm in Vegas and it's a fucking Saturday or a Sunday. Then I will fucking just go right. I would pop that fucking beer open, and who gives a fuck? I'm already in Vegas. But if it's a work day, but if it's a work day, I can't. I can't think of drinking because I gotta go to work. You know what I mean? So call me what you will. You know, am I a functional alcoholic? Am I a productive alcoholic? Whatever the fuck you want to call me. But at least I still have that neuron that says, hey, bro, you gotta respect yourself more than than whatever. You know, I don't see. I can't say more than what I need to say because if I say anything else, then I would be shitting on other people who are trying to be better than they were yesterday. But it's not me bashing anybody else. I'm trying to bash. I was trying to bash myself, but I can't bash myself because I haven't. I haven't hit rock bottom in the way that other people have. You know what I mean? And I think you have to hit rock bottom to understand that you don't need to hit rock bottom to know that whatever the fuck you're doing is wrong. Is this wrong? Alcohol is wrong. But are you letting alcohol bring you down? If you're drinking to make alcohol bring you down, then you're doing it for the fucking wrong reasons. That is exactly why I didn't drink all last week. Remember, Andrea Amico? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm thinking, dude, my son just hit me where I've never been hit before in my fucking ego. I am supposed to be fucking taking care of him. Like I should have been on his fucking shit like week by week, like I was before, you know. But like my dad trusted me, saying, "Hey, I'm paying for your school. You better get good grades." I was down in Honduras finishing my high school years, so my dad had me in this private school, right? Where he's paying for it, not public school where the fucking it's just public. No, this is a private school. I mean, down in Honduras, it's a fucking public. It's a private school. My fucking dad is paying for it. So now I am trying to fucking be the best fucking student that I can, which I never was. I mean, I was when I was in the States, but down in Honduras, I became something else. Like I was already fucking getting drunk at 14, 15, 16 years old. bro. We were 14, drinking like we were fucking majors. Like we had won battles. You know what I mean? We were fucking filled tables with bottles and shit. People would not fucking question us because we didn't look like fucking bums. We knew we looked like we came from good families, so people just served us. We didn't make messes. We didn't make riots. We smoked at 14, 15 years old. No, at 16. I started smoking at 16. We paid the bill. I said, hey, thank you. Can we come back tomorrow? We became the fucking best clients. They're like, holy fuck, these kids are fucking drinking their fucking lives away, but at least they're knowing how to do it. So society accepted us, and we started adapting to what society accepted, right? So imagine me seeing my fucking kid grab a fucking beer. I would just watch him. I wouldn't say, hey, what the fuck you think you're doing? I wouldn't do that. I would just watch him from afar and say, let's see how he does. Let's see how he wants to do it. Let's see what he does after. Oh, you see what I mean? Listen, when people watched us drink, we were the fun fucking crowd. We never got rowdy. We never told people to fuck off because we were trying to get away with as much as we could. But at the same time, like, dude, you know where the fuck we are, right? You know what I mean? Like that fucking gossip. You know where the fuck we are? We're in the middle of this restaurant where the grown-ups are looking at us like, what are these fucking kids thinking? No, it's like it's us thinking about what are they thinking about us. The first thing that came up to my fucking head is like, I am pretty sure one of these motherfuckers knows my dad. You know what I mean? That's what I always thought that. I always thought that. I'm like, I think these motherfuckers know my dad. But I don't think they have the guts to tell my dad, hey, I saw your son drinking the other day. And if they do, they're going to say, hey, your son was getting a little fucking tipsy, but he knows how to behave himself. You know what I mean? How can you, anyways, either whether it was X or Y, I know anybody was watching me because I grew up I went back to my fucking country where my dad is a well-known fucking dentist in the capital city of Tegucigalpa in Honduras. Everybody knows my dad. My dad is a well-known fucking dentist. But I knew for a fucking fact that nobody would come to my dad and say, hey, your son is a great fucking drunk. Your son is a great bastard. You know what I mean? I know people would not go to him saying, I saw your son drinking and he does well at it. So whether I was a good drunk or a bad drunk, nobody would fucking go back to my dad and say, your son is disrespectful. That is the one thing that nobody would ever fucking do. If anybody saw me drinking, they're like, wait a minute, that's my fucking dentist's son. Shit, he's having fun. Look at that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I knew for a fact that if anybody saw me out there, at least I would look respectable. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be the one throwing up at my fucking self. You know what I mean? So at least I wanted to fucking, because everywhere I went, it didn't matter where the fuck I went. If I went to the bank and I deposited anything, it's like, oh, are you the doctor's son? Everybody called me the doctor's son. Doctor's son. Doctor's son. I said, no, my name is Oscar. Junior. Right? Usted el hijo. In the United States, people call them juniors. Hey, junior. Hey, junior. No, over there is, el hijo. Oh, the son. Oh, the son. The son. The son. The son. I am not the son. My name is Oscar. So I would at least fucking tell him what my fucking name was. Because I hated that fucking fact that people would just call you, oh, yeah, The doctor's son. That's what everybody will fucking call me. El hijo del doctor. Mira quién está aquí, el hijo del doctor. That would bug the fuck out of my life. You have no idea how that shit would fucking affect me. Unless they were fucking buying me beer. It's like, oh, una. Do you have any Budweiser in the house? There is a link somewhere. Is it up here or down here somewhere? Send me Cash App. I will buy. I will buy all the fucking I will buy all the Budweiser you want me to, and I'll drink all of it. If you tell me to buy a 24 pack of Budweiser, I will drink that son of a bitch. I would hate to do it, but listen, like I told people, listen, this is not about me drinking Heineken all day every day. But I like drinking Heineken because it's the beer that I like. But if you want to buy me a beer and tell me, hey, I sent you $10 on Cash App. I want you to buy Modelo, whatever the fuck. Budweiser, bro. I'll make your day like you just made mine. So am I mad at you, armchair golfer? Absolutely not. We're here to have fun, bro. Cheers. Da, 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 da. If you think I'm sexy, bitch. Woo! No. Okay, good. Holy fuck! I got worried there for a second. Armchair golfer says I had Heineken in Saint Martin. It was so much better than the Heineken in the USA. I wholeheartedly believe you, brother. You have no fucking idea. I do believe you. You know why? You know why I believe you? Here's the thing. The beer that arrives in the Caribbean and the Americas, or South in Central America, South America, has been bottled in the Netherlands and it's shipped by boat down to these particular regions. The ones that we have in the United States, there are receptacles that are sent from Netherlands, but these fuckers are transferred from one unit to the next. So it loses some type of flavor, like it loses, I don't know, like it loses gas, it loses something, even though it has the right amount of CO2, but the CO2 doesn't give it the flavor. So it sits for a while. But if you think about, but if you think about sitting for a while actually is a good thing. Because beer, if it sits for a while, it's fermenting. But see, any beer nowadays is flash pasteurized. So once you bottle it, it won't. It's good for bourbon. See, it's good for all these other, right? So see, but see, there's two things. When you talk about bourbon, bourbon is not fermented. Bourbon is distilled. It only sits in a barrel after it's been distilled. When you talk about a beer, it's fermented. So the longer you ferment it, the longer the more power of alcohol it gives it, the more alcohol volume you give it. The only beer that I know that is not flash pasteurized to a point where it doesn't ferment more than it should inside the bottle is the Chimay. Chimay is the beer made by monks where it's fermented to the point where they ship it in refrigerated trucks so it doesn't ferment as fast in the bottle, but it's still fermenting in the bottle. Chimay is the only beer that does that. Chimay is the only beer that is made by monks, and I think Chimay. I think I have the blue bottle here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, here it is. The Grand Reserve. Chimay Grand Reserve. I think this is one of the best beers, and the main reason that most beers were put in these amber bottles is for the sunlight not to affect the way it was fermented. It was fermenting. Chimay. If you drink Chimay, if you ever try this one, this is like one of the best fucking beers. Hands down, hands down, one of the best fucking beers. Chimay. See, Olivia, how are you? Olivia, how are you? This is Chimay Grand Reserve is a strong dark brown beer with hints of fruit, chocolate, and spices, whose flavor gets better and better with time. That's why, you see, it ferments. The Trappist logo certifies that this ale is brewed in a Trappist abbey, and that the majority of sales income is intended for social aid. The exceptional yeast, isolated by Father Theodore, combined with the purity of the highly protected water of the abbey's wells, gives Chimay its unique richness. Since 1862, Chimay's secondary fermented ales have neither been pasteurized nor filtered, and only natural ingredients are used. Beer fermented in the bottle. You're welcome. That is exactly what I fucking told you. I just, I have never read this fucking part until today. So was I wrong about this? This is the only fucking beer that still ferments in the bottle. Did I keep the top? Yes. Did I put the top back on? Yes. Can I listen? It's just so fucking. Anyways, this used to be 4.65 a bottle. Now it's almost like $7 a bottle. But it's so fucking worth it. Try it one time. In all of the in all of the the fuck the movies where the race cars happen, like the Universal Studios. Um, what is it fucking called? The fucking. It's not called the race car movie. It's called the. Well, anyways, the story where Loreto drives the fucking Mustang, whatever the fuck. In movie number 7, this guy is drinking this particular beer. He says, "Oh, I'm drinking a beer that made by monks," and that's exactly what he's fucking drinking. Yes, in the car movie saga, whatever I know there's a fucking description to the fucking thing, but anyways, yes, that. Don't mind me. I'm just here to research comedy material. What's up, Mayhem? It's Branson in the fucking house. You've come to the right place, bro. You've come to the right place. You've come to the right place. Listen. I'm going to tell you one thing. Don't let my fucking drunk face deceive you. Of course, you won't fucking see my drunk face until after midnight. It's not even midnight, though. So you're still at the right place. But I will say this. Say hi to your mom for me. Say hi to your mom. And listen, I was talking about this. Chimay. The beer made by monks. In the whole fucking whatever, the Universal Studios saga where the cars are running and shit. They brought that fucking when they brought that fucking beer out, I'm like, dude, nobody's gonna fucking know about this fucking beer. Fuck, I gotta take a leak. Don't go anywhere. I gotta take. Holy fuck. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. I gotta take a leak. Yes, I gotta pee. Bro, let me ask you this much. Let me ask you this much. Mayhem, Branson, let me ask you this much. Have you ever had a coworker that it doesn't matter how much you fucking know this person, it doesn't matter how much he knows you, but it does matter where you're at and it doesn't matter where he's at. Like you're the guy that controls the business. You do certain things for the business because your boss hire you for that shit, right? But at some point, this fucker always tries to try, and when I say try, he tries so fucking hard there's always that one guy who tries so fucking hard to find your mistakes. Like if you say something, he's like, "Nah, bro, I don't fucking think so, bro." And you see him going on his phone like right away, like he wants to find a like he wants to fucking grill you for that fucking thing that you said, right? If you have that fucking coworker, bro, I have a guy that works not it doesn't work for me. He works for my fucking boss. He works for the and when I call him my boss, because he works for the guy who fucking hired me. But this fucking guy, listen, and it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't bug the fuck out of me. All I know is this fucker. I think I bugged the fuck out of him, right? I think I bugged the fuck out of him because every time I say something, he's like, "Hey, bro, I don't think that's the way it goes." And I have always said, I said, "Listen, bro, if you can prove me wrong, then I'll stand corrected." So he goes on his fucking little fucking right. He goes on his fucking I'm Indiana Jones, and he puts on his fucking hat, and he puts on and he takes out the fucking latigo, right, the whip. Andrea D'Amico, have a good night. You too, Andrea D'Amico. So I have this one guy, right, who thinks he thinks he is 110% always correct. And I am absolutely certain that this is that one motherfucker who hears all the fucking videos and shit on TikTok, and he thinks he's learning from TikTok. I think he doesn't have TikTok. I think he has more Facebook than TikTok, because Facebook gives you that whole fucking conspiracy theory shit, when TikTok is the one that actually educates those people who have those conspiracy theories, right? So I would rather listen to TikTok than Facebook, because TikTok is one of those fucking where they will fucking bash you if you fuck up. People will just fucking bash you. You will fucking close your accounts, because yeah, these people it's not that they're ruthless. No, you were ruthless by lying to them, right? When it's Facebook, like, oh, okay, I like this shit. No, we all like everything, but I don't stick to Facebook when it comes to real shit. I don't. No, I won't go to Facebook. I will go to fucking TikTok. People will do their due fucking diligence. They'll study whatever the fuck you posted on. They will bring your fucking video on TikTok, and they will say, "Hey, look what this motherfucker posted. Let's teach him a fucking lesson." You know what I mean, bro? Listen, I love TikTok for that fucking same fucking reason that you do. Because people who fuck up anywhere else, that video comes over on TikTok, they will post your fucking face, they will post your fucking link, and you'll be bastardized for the rest of your fucking life until you say, "Okay, maybe I made a mistake." No, that was another mistake. You shouldn't have fucking apologized. You should have just said, "Bitch, hold my beer." And then people will fucking love you. But if you go back and try to fucking attack the people who attacked you, you're might as well just fucking dig a fucking grave. Dig a grave. Dig a grave, bitch. You're gone. Bandejo. Whew. I don't know if when you drink, do you get hungry after you drink? I tend to fucking want to non shit like SpongeBob. And you know what? As a matter of fact, did you watch the Tom Brady roast? If you watch till the end, has anybody fucking noticed? Executive producer Tom Brady. He produced his own fucking roast. He did it in such a good way. Tom Brady did it in a good fucking way. I love Tom Brady. I have always respected Tom Brady. I will never fucking hate Tom Brady. I have Brady on a fucking pedestal. Tom Brady, bitch, number 12. You want me to show you his number? He's number 12 right here. Look, number 12. Bill Belichick would fucking say, "How the fuck?" That was the best fucking part about it. I think the best part about having the shit done by a black guy, right? Kevin Hart. But you know who put him there? Tom Brady did. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Listen. Let's slow the fuck down. If you read after the, if you read the, right, when it starts saying the executive producer and whatever, Tom Brady executive producer. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. You've had four kids, ex-wife, amicable divorce as of yet. The only person who did not agree to be there, Giselle Bündchen. Bündchen, Bunchen, whatever the fuck you want to call her. I speak Portuguese. She speaks Portuguese. I haven't heard one skit from her saying, and I'm pretty sure PR always gets involved. You shouldn't talk about this. You shouldn't say anything. You should just leave that. He's living a single life. Whatever the fuck it is. There's always a degree of let's talk. Let's not say anything. And I think they both agreed. I won't talk about you. You don't talk about me. Like, but everybody else, they could talk about Giselle, but they couldn't talk about the kids. Should be off the fucking limits, right? I think at one point somebody said, "Yeah, fuck the kids, you whatever." They did a great job. I love the Tom Brady roast. I think that has been one of the best fucking roasts that I have ever watched in the fucking longest time. Don't you think? Have you watched anything better than that? Well, Nikki Glazer delivered. Like Nikki Glazer is the one that just dude. She was like fucking surgically boom. Like she was making you that. She encased you in that fucking hot dog shit. Like you fit right. Like you were smothered. There was no fucking fighting back. Like she knew you. You knew she studied you for who the fuck knows how long, but she knows exactly how you wanted to be suffocated. You know what I mean? Nikki Glazer delivered. That whole fucking thing, 3 hours, 3 hours. It's 3 hours long. It's 3 hours long. The best part, Nikki Glazer. The worst part, the media says it's Batman at the end. I don't think Batman has anything to do with that shit. I think Batman just was. Who the fuck invited Batman anyways? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you invite Batman? Anyways, Batman. No, he wasn't. He wasn't the worst. You know who I think was the worst? Which I had in the fucking tip of my tongue, and it wasn't. It wasn't Matt. It wasn't Matt Damon. Not Matt Damon. It wasn't J-Lo's husband. The worst was what? You know what? Ron Burgundy. He's so fucking irrelevant. I don't even. I didn't even fucking watch that movie because I don't like that guy. I don't like Will Ferrell. Period. When have you watched? Anybody tell me who Ron Burgundy is? Because I didn't watch that fucking movie. So if I didn't watch the movie, that means who gives a fuck about this guy? That is fucking cold. That is fucking cold. Whew. Yes, I know. We're fucking done. We're done, bro. How you doing? Are you done over there? Are you done over there? Are you done over there though? That's my fucking question. It is not. It is not about me being done over here. La-da-da-da. This is a no fucking mix. I don't know about you. Oh, this is a new fucking mix, bitch. You have no fucking idea. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? One, two, one, two. Here we go. Here we go. Once again. 1 2 1 2, bitch. You know that. Everybody's been stealing our style, but now they're in the way running our vows. Nothing new with food. So pizza. I can't lose because I'm dressed to kill. I'm king of the hill. I got more girls than Benny Hill. So how you feeling? Have you missed us? Even if they hate us, you can't resist us. Nah, nah. Hickory rock, MJ in the 5 when we still got the 5. Come on. Shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's chill. Shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's chill. Shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's chill. Come on. Shake your body down to the ground. Come on. Shake your body up. Come on. Shake your body. This is a great fucking mix. I like this fucking mix. I've never heard this fucking mix, but I like it. Let's go, baby. How are you? Fuck. Happy. 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 Happy Wednesday, bitch. Let's go, motherfuckers. Smokehouse, baby. Let's go. We. I wanted to say goodnight. I wanted to say goodnight at the right fucking time, but hey, you know what? There's no right time. We just say goodnight when we need to say goodnight. I want you to set yourself free. Set it free. I'm gonna sleep so fucking well, you have no idea. Andrea D'Amico, have a good night. I know you left like 10 minutes ago, but I know somebody's watching the replay. You watching the replay, if you got this fucking far, bro, I gotta applaud you. I gotta applaud anybody who made it this far watching the replay. Bro, if you got this far, motherfucker, fuck you. Is there anything that you can say the night prior? I know somebody's watching this fucking replay right now, and I know you're waiting for me to say something, so it makes sense. Well, it's already Thursday. No, it's not. It's still Wednesday. It's 11:57 p.m. And I know it's already Thursday somewhere else. Like whatever 4 a.m. Where the fuck? Probably it's already Thursday, almost night. Like Asian people, it's like, oh my god, you're going to sleep. No, I'm you're waking up. I'm going to sleep. People think I'm waking up with them. It's like, no, bitch, I'm fucking drunk as fuck already. Leave me the fuck alone. Why does everybody after a few drinks? Why does everything just look like everything is origami? Like I need to move like everything just moving like origamic way. Like I need to show how the flower starts. Like I'm already drunk. I don't need to show you the steps that I took. Like I grabbed the beer, I drank the second beer, I grabbed the third beer, and I grabbed the fourth beer, and I gotta show myself drinking every fucking so you can see me like right. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, it wouldn't make sense, and it won't make sense at this point. Nothing fucking makes sense. All I gotta say is thank you for being here. Hasta la vista, baby. Ready for this shit? I'm down in this shit. This is like a fucking walk in the park. Oh wow. You're so good at it. Listen, hasta la vista, baby. Love you guys. I'll see you guys mañana.